So we're finally at C6 after a very long, long drive down here. And Alyssa and I are about to start doing my Lin costume. So we're going to kind of try to work in a tutorial. She's prepared. We've got the airbrush rigged up in the bathroom next to a bunch of trash bags. And Alyssa is thoroughly prepared not to have to breathe any of that crap in because it friggin' smells and tastes awful. This is the body paint we're using. Can you see? Well, the camera's not going to focus on it, but it's custom body art, temporary tattoo paint, and this is the shit. So we're going to get started. So we're like maybe halfway through the process. Alyssa has airbrushed me all over, and word to the wise, airbrushes are really freaking cold. So I'm kind of freezing right now, even though we're in Orlando. I have my stylish and sexy mask on because if you inhale a lot near an airbrush, you will be sneezing the same color snot as you were painted. Which is, it's not bad for, getting painted white, but when we did the Dark Talon and we're inhaling red and black paint, we all looked like we had tuberculosis afterwards. It was pretty pathetic. Oh god, it's all red and black. Yep. So Alyssa airbrushed me, and then we brushed over it with some white Snazaroo, and then I basically just rolled around in a pile of setting powder. I don't know if that's how you're supposed to do it. Alyssa said I had a very liberal application. So now we are going to do my neck and my face. We're just going to spray around the hairline, basically. And then do the finer details and stuff with Snazaroo, because you can't do a whole lot of airbrushing on the face. Look how it's got so much powder on my hands. But in theory, the setting powder is going to keep the Snazaroo from misbehaving. So fingers crossed. This is my rockin' facial hair. Yeah. So fun story. Alyssa and I actually severely underestimated how much white paint we were gonna need to turn me white, and so now we're on a white paint quota. What's the word?
Quota works.
When you have rations, we're rationing our paint, and we're basically only putting the alcohol spray paint places where there's gonna be a lot of movement, because that's where the Snazaroo really just loses its shit. So now we're going to pin up my hair and start working on my face. Yay! Alyssa's going to do my face while I eat a muffin. Come on, work your magic.
The trick to this is to make your sister think you know what you're doing.
Use lots of rapid brush strokes that make it seem like you have a purpose.
Directional, oh yeah.
Randomly stabbing your face.
This way.
Why is it in my eye?
And then she talks, she'd be like, oh, let me do your lips right now. Sorry.
We also really stupidly spray painted my hands before I put my contacts in.
Her hands are supposed to be white.
They are, but I'm supposed to be able to see, and then the hands are supposed to be white. Thanks, because, with the mask on and I didn't inhale that paint, my snot wasn't going to be white, but now it will be, thanks to you.
You're welcome.
I've got a little Hitler stash there. So,
white face.
Yeah. Is this racist? So upside of white makeup, we're going to basically erase all of my features and draw them back in. Downside, my teeth look like they need to go in for some deep bleaching right about now.
That's what dark lipstick is for.
This is kind of cool. I'm going to draw my lips back on all sexy-like, and I'm a panda! Someone get me some bamboo.
Oops.
Oops. Oops? What do you mean whoops?
Nothing. You just have a little bit of purple blended into your face now. You just like give me that look of horror.
I think the faces are helping.
You or me?
No, they're helping my eyes not tear up. I don't know what they're doing for you.
Making me laugh.
Tiger, why is your makeup all crooked in this one spot?
They can tell what part of your white is crooked. I was so impressed. But I'll just backhand them gently across the face. In appreciation of their...
Yeah, note to audience, don't criticize my stuff in front of Alyssa.
Any other time's fine, not while I'm standing there.
What if they like post something and then I'm crying to you about how someone on the internet didn't like mine?
I will hunt you down.
This just looks really fucking creepy right now.
Stop it, stop it. Stop it. You don't want to frighten away your entire viewership in one fell swoop.
But I could attract a whole new, much weirder one.
Maybe they'll mail you Leku when you need it.
Maybe.
It'll be like, where did you get this from? Nowhere.
Skinned a Twi'lek.
That was my fallback plan. Come on, there are a whole bunch of them here.
The shrimp's gonna run up to one of them and pull their leg
Take
off
their Leku!
and run away with it.
Run like hell.
Like, this is mine now. Do my eyebrow. It's too black. Other eyebrow. I don't need no stinking eyebrows. Okay, so now we have, like, level 3 creepy achieved.
Only level 3. How many levels are there?
5.
Oh, that's not bad.
Yeah, we're like halfway there. Are you gonna do anything about my neck? And done.
That's all we do, guys. The rest of it's just Photoshop.
Yeah. Every single picture you see of me where my neck is painted is completely photoshopped.
I don't like painting people's necks. It's just so blah.
Alyssa feels about necks the way some people feel about, I don't know, feet.
Feet?
I had a coworker who was terrified of feet. Like, the idea of someone's bare feet being near her was just like...
So you antagonized her mercilessly, right?
Not that much. You know, relative to how much I could have.
So you didn't, like, stand on her face, but everything else?
No, I mean, I hardly did anything. She's got a little more violent with the brush strokes.
It's really attractive. Everyone's like, "God, your sister's so pretty." I'm like,
No. Wrong.
Sure she is.
Again, Photoshop. Actually, what's worse is, like, I can't even really see right now, so my face is just sort of like there's like a whole bunch of white, and then I think like my eyes are like here and here, and then my mouth is like over here. Ah, yeah, I can't see anything. Alright, how does it look?
Terrifying.
Alright, we'll be back in a minute with more exciting makeup. Yay! So, we're pretty much near the end of this process. As you can see, well, there's just the Leku to put on, and then we're gonna head out. This is sort of an interesting time getting everything together. This took a bit longer than we expected because we had a couple mishaps. Like, Alyssa had to help me put in my contacts because we painted my hands first, and So she goes to put the first one in and promptly puts my right contact into my left eye, and they're completely different prescriptions. So I'm like, what's wrong with everything? Why can't I? Oh god, and then like my eyes watering up, and then because it watered up, like all the paint got in it, so like I just had these like giant tear streaks like coming down my face, and I can't see anything. And we're like both kind of laughing, but both kind of like, oh my god, there's paint and contact in your eye. So fortunately, it's all out now, and I can see, which is good. So yep. I guess you can't entirely see the makeup in this light, but it's pretty much purple and green eyeshadow, and lipstick, and something to sort of suggest that I have eyebrows, but not really. Anyway, so we're about to go hit the convention floor finally. I can't wait. Keep posing.
Oh,